Welcome to Saturdays with Sir Rolland, your weekly training guild on how to slay the dragons of vice with the weapons of virtue. Here's your guild master, the author of the 7 Deadly Dragons book series, and faithful knight to the one true light, Sir Rolland Paterlot.
Greetings, young squires, maidens, moms, and dads. Today is the 29th day in the 11th month in the year of our Lord 2025, and it's a great day to learn the art of dragon slaying. Today is my last podcast of the year, the liturgical year, that is, because tomorrow is the first Sunday of Advent, the beginning of a brand new year in the life of the church. All month we've been journeying through the rosary together, and last week we finished the joyful mysteries. I hope you've enjoyed that series. Maybe next year we'll finish the story with the luminous, sorrowful, and glorious mysteries. But for now, we pause our rosary adventure to focus on one of my favorite seasons of all, Advent. I love Advent. The lights, the candles, the decorations, the tree, the music, the warm fires, and the soft snowflakes, or at least we used to have snowflakes in Ohio. People call this time of year magical, but it isn't magic, it's holiness. It's the beauty of preparing our hearts for the coming of Jesus, the Prince of Peace. Remember those candles on your Advent wreath? They stand for hope, peace, joy, and love. This year has been declared the year of hope, and in this first week of Advent, we will focus on the virtue of hope. As Christians, we don't hope the way people say, I hope the Penguins win the Stanley Cup. No, we hope in something far greater than that. Jesus came to save us from sin. He died to conquer the dragons of sin and death, and he will come again. No matter how many dragons attack us or how many dragon wounds we get, we cling to the hope that God will finish the good work he started in each of us. He will forge us into saints by his grace. But Advent is also a season of penance. It's not Christmas yet. It's a season of spiritual battle. And if there's one thing dragons love to do, it's ruin a sacred season. Dragons work in 3D. They distract, they deceive, and they divide. So get ready. Tonight, the world holds its breath, and we stand on the eve of a great battle, good versus evil, truth versus lies, beauty versus ugliness. To help you fight well, Topher and I wrote some new Christmas music, and today I'll help you face, fight, and defeat the 7 dragons of Advent. The song's actually called The 7 Dragons of Christmas, but they try to ruin Christmas by ruining Advent. So let's go through these 7 deadly dragons that you must slay for me this Christmas and Advent season. The first deadly dragon you must slay for me is red and roars, I'm the best there'll be. Beware the red dragon of pride, especially during Christmas and Advent. This season can easily turn into all about me. What do I want? What do I get? What will my Christmas look like? Even when we try to be generous, pride creeps in. My gift will be the best. My decorations will be the nicest. My Christmas card will look the coolest. My cookies will taste the best. My Christmas card is the best looking. My house will be the cleanest. My Christmas shopping will be done first. My beef jerky will win the competition. Oh man, pride tries to make everything a contest. But Christmas is about humility. Jesus' great gift was his presence. That's presence with a C, not presence with a T. This Advent, give the gift of being fully present to your family. Put down the phone, look people in the eye, and love them well, and be especially present to Jesus. Jesus is the reason for the season, not you. Contemplate on your nativity scene. Jesus was born in a humble stall, so kneel like the shepherds who gave their all. The second deadly dragon you must slay for me is orange with eyes full of envy. If you have siblings, cousins, or friends, then you already know how loudly the orange dragon whispers or shouts in your ear during Christmas. Maybe you unwrap socks while your brother unwraps a new video game console. Maybe someone else gets the puppy. Maybe someone gets the gift you really wanted. Parents do their best to love and share things fairly. But my wife, Lady Melissa, is basically a present counting mathematician. She wants the same cost for everybody, the same size boxes, the same number of presents for everyone to try to make it especially and perfectly fair. But no matter how hard she tries, the orange dragon likes to slither in and whisper, hey, that's not fair. They love her more. Why did he get that? Stop keeping score. Remember, the orange dragon only grumbles, why them? That's not fair. But love rejoices with the gifts they bear. The third deadly dragon you must slay for me is yellow and yawning beside the tree. Yes, you may get a break from school. Yes, you may stay in pajamas a little longer. And yes, there may be cookies involved. But Advent is not a season of laziness, it's a season of preparation. While we wait for Jesus, we're called to pray more, to serve more, and to help more. Your parents are not your servants. Don't sit around expecting to be waited on. Help decorate, help cook, help clean the house. Make this season easier on your family, not harder. And spend time in prayer. Jesus took on human flesh for you. The least we can do is take Advent seriously. When lights need hung or stockings sewn, choose to serve, not sit alone. The fourth deadly dragon you must slay for me is green and hoards gifts greedily. Oh, the green dragon loves Christmas. Every commercial, every billboard, every kid at school is shouting, "Put this on your list. You need this. You can't be happy without this." It's exhausting. Gifts are wonderful, but they never satisfy us for long. The new toy, the new jersey, the new gadget, they're fun for a while, and that's okay. But they can't give you lasting joy. You know what does? Giving. Giving your time, giving your love, giving your help, giving gifts to others, sharing your toys with others. Remember the wise men. They brought what they could share and gave with joy and loving care. The fifth deadly dragon you must slay for me is blue and blazing and full of fury. Let's be honest, more temper tantrums happen during Advent than most any other time of the year. Sugar highs, excitement, tiredness, too much activity. Even adults get cranky. Remember, dragons feed off of each other. Envy makes you jealous. Greed makes you want more. Sloth makes you lazy. Pride makes you selfish. And before you know it, boom, the blue dragon shows up. But Jesus is the Prince of Peace. Don't let the blue dragon bring fighting into your home this season. When tempers sparkle and words turn mean, let peace be your sword. Keep your spirit clean. The sixth deadly dragon you must slay for me is indigo, and he feasts endlessly. Cookies are great. Hot chocolate is great. Christmas dinner is great. But overeating, sneaking treats, gobbling half the cookie tray, that's how the indigo dragon gets you, and why so many people talk about carrying extra holiday weight for months after Christmas. Advent is a penitential season. Some fasting will strengthen your will. Your body's like armor. If you care for it, it helps you fight. If you let cravings control you, the dragons win. Topher and I even wrote a whole Christmas song called Only One Cookie about this very problem, and more on that song in the coming weeks. But for now, remember, the indigo dragon tempts you to sneak a cookie before the meal, but temperance teaches you a stronger will. And the seventh deadly dragon you must slay for me is violet and vain with glittering glee. The violet dragon distracts us with shiny things, lights, decorations, gifts, desserts, toys. There's nothing wrong with enjoying beautiful things, but when we start loving things more than people, we fall into the violet dragon's trap. People were made to be loved. Things were made to be used. The violet dragon flips it around and makes us use people to get the things we love. Use the lights and the gifts, the desserts and the toys to love the people in your life more. Don't use your family and friends to get more stuff that you love. Don't love the gifts. Love the giver of the gifts, most especially God, who is the creator and giver of all good gifts. Don't forget the real beauty of the season. Being together, loving your family, and remembering the God who became a child for you. Say thanks to your mom and your dad for all they do for you this season, and be obedient to what they ask of you. The violet dragon will tempt you to chase what sparkles and fades, but true beauty shines where love obeys. So there you have it, young squires, the 7 dragons of Advent you must slay for me. Your challenge this week is to light the candle of hope and make your battle plan. How will you defeat pride, envy, sloth, greed, wrath, gluttony, and lust this Advent? If you fight well, you'll be ready to celebrate Christ our light, and it will be a Merry Christmas for all because you fought the good fight. And until next week, I'll leave you under the protection of St. Michael the Great Archangel, St. Joseph the Terror of Dragons, and Mary, Queen of the Angels, Our Lady of Grace, and the woman whose seed crushed the head of the dragon.
Hey everybody, Sir Topher here. Here in a little bit, I'll play a snippet of the 7 Dragons of Christmas. But funny enough, as I was thinking about what to say for this outro, A Christmas ad popped up on my music player, and I really wasn't listening until I heard the person say, "Go on, get as much stuff as you can. It's Christmas." Is there such a thing as too much stuff? What? Is there a Christmas police? Now, young squires, I want to be very clear. As you just heard, the world will often tell you the exact opposite of what Sir Rolland was just explaining. The world says, get as much stuff as you can. The church says, give, and there you will find joy. So as we move into the holiday season, be on guard. Dragons will try to distort the truth. All right, so on to the song. This song, with its full lyric video, is now live on dragonslayers.tv. Here now is the song, The 7 Dragons of Christmas. And until next week, stay holy and slay dragons.
The first deadly dragon you must slay for me. The red one roars, I'm the best there'll be. But Christmas began in a humble stall, so kneel with the shepherds who gave their all. The second deadly dragon you must slay for me is orange with eyes full of envy. He grumbles, why them? That's not fair. But love rejoices with the gifts they bear. The third deadly dragon you must slay for me is yellow and yawning.